It's a kind of magic. We're gonna get back into another Final Fantasy draft. We just completely whiffed on one and went like 1 and 3, and that sucked. Did we win a game? Yeah, we won one game, and everything, like the stars aligned. But overall, it was a really bad draft, and it started off really good, and then I succumbed to temptation, and I did some pretty bad draft moves that I'm not necessarily saying that's why we lost the draft. I think we made some pretty bad play mistakes too, and I feel like we've been too zoned in there for too long today to keep going, but we're gonna do it anyhow. We're gonna hit one more up here. Yeah. All right, so bottom line is this is said to be like one of the best cards in the set, right? I don't like that because I really don't like playing white. I just don't. I feel like if we don't, it's completely incorrect. It can be so backbreaking, but you have to play white. There's also Sephiroth's Intervention, which is just incredibly good, and there's a Town Greeter. There's a part of me that kind of wants to start with that, which and do like the whole town stack thing. That seems like a lot of fun. I don't know what we're gonna play if we play white. White, blue, artifacts. That never seems to really work out for me. I like Intervention a lot, and I'm just gonna take it. I like the decks that he goes into. I think that's the biggest trap that I will sometimes fall into, is like taking a card because it's the better card, but it's not the better card for me. I like Demon Wall. Demon Wall just killed us. It's a pretty cool card. You can actually pump it more than once. It's not just like once it happens, it happens. You can do it again. If we had taken Town Greeter, then there'd be a sweet town. And yeah, I'm just gonna try to stay in my lane, stay in one color for a little while. That said, there's another Town Greeter. I don't love this card. I'm not saying we won't play it. It is a 4/4 menace. It's cool. Combat tutorial, sweet. I like the Vector a lot. It's arguably it's obviously better, but it's also kind of weird. Like, this keeps us open. I like black red, I like black blue, and I like Grixis. And I know that seems to be all we draft, but man, I'd like specking on that and saying, what if we get to play it? The Crossroads Village is a little safer. I'm just gonna take it here. Dreams of the Lagoon is sick. We don't even have a blue card yet, but if we do have a blue card, I'd want it to be this. I feel like this is a little harder to pick up. Now this Ice Magic versus Travel of the Overworld. See, now I'm glad I took the blue fixing. Maybe this is just going to be the Grixis draft channel. I'm just going to take the Ice Magic. I like it better than Vane's Treachery. Treachery doesn't kill everything. There's a lot of things it doesn't kill. This deals with a lot of stuff. There's a lot of tokens in the set. I do like Travel of the Overworld, especially starting off with 2 lands, 2 towns already. But yeah, this is I like this card a lot. These do not come around like they used to. If we get an Ultras, if we get something like that, that's when it's good. Otherwise, it's just kind of okay. But I'm okay with taking one and being speculative that we might pick something up that matters, because it really sucks to have. It seems like a lot of times you'll either have one end of it or the other. You'll have all the payoffs and none of the enablers, or you'll have all the enablers and no payoffs. So we're not going to get stuck on that until we know we're getting it. Here I'll just take this town. No, I'm not saying we're going to do what we did last draft. I don't like playing this a lot. I don't see any use in playing this particularly. Like, I don't play enough creatures to crew it or care usually, and we don't care about artifacts too much, so we're just going to take the on color, half on color, and then definitely on color towns, and be ready for anything that comes around the corner. I feel good about that because I don't feel like we passed anything crazy. Here, the Syncopate's awesome. I don't like this card, at least not in this style, the decks I play. Call the Mountain Chocobo, sweet. It's not a reason for me to be red unless I have the payoff. I don't want to get too crazy. Syncopate's great, and I don't absolutely love Blitzball, and there's one there anyhow, but I'm just going to take the Syncopates. This also works well in the 4-mana payoff decks, and there are some games that it's just straight up dead, but it's still a really good card. I know I won't play that. I'm going to use this to cut red, I guess, and grab some gems, because Blazing Bomb's not a reason for me to be red. It's a card that I usually will play one of, maybe two of if I have like a lot of equipment, a lot of ways to crank it out, but it needs to be in the deck that cares about 4-mana spells. Very happy to take Combat Tutorial. So right now we're just black-blue, and we're ready to splash the colors that we'd want to. That's a cool card. It's good with, like if we would have had one of these and maybe we would have played Sin. I don't know. I don't like Commune with Beavers very much, but I'm also not going to play the Giant, and I'm cool with not taking... There's one anyhow. So, wow. So that's one of my favorite blue cards. Absolutely. No question. Taking Jill. There's also Cloud of Darkness, but you want to be a little bit more green for that. Do not like this card. Coming into play tap just makes it not really good for a control deck. And then Heck Dies is cool. Man, so now it's like Sleep Magic versus Ice Magic. I tend to like Ice Magic a little bit better. Sleep Magic's incredibly efficient, and it does deal with a lot of stuff. But I like that this triggers 4-mana spells. I know I say that a lot. I don't have any. I like this guy okay also. It kind of does suck whenever you just end up sacking himself. The Sleep Magic's maybe better. I also don't like Sleep Magic with Jill, for what that's worth. And now we will take the first Saw again. I like Treachery, and I like Choco Combat a lot. That's tough. Sawhagen's the reason you want to play cards like Choco Comet, and I don't love that it's double red. Black could be our splash though, and we have a lot of ways to do that. That's very difficult, but I think here we're gonna take the Saw again. Try not to get led astray. There's a Sleep Magic anyhow. There's a Black Mage's Rod. I think I like this when you're a little more aggressive. The Suplex is super good, and I feel like passing that's kind of passing on red. Again though, Sleep Magic, Jill, not ideal. Still not a reason not to play it. She kills tokens and all that. I'm just saying, like, sometimes that kind of sucks. I don't know. Maybe Suplex I do want to take. Sometimes you can bust their Blitzball. It actually kills something. There's a third Sleep Magic anyhow. Fire Crystal is interesting. It's like one of the few that can kind of do something the moment it kills on board, because it can, if you manage to play a second creature or something. I don't know. Now I think I will take the third Sleep Magic, because it is a good card, and I don't think we need a Blitzball just yet. Definitely want to be able to play that. I like Marlborough a good bit, but I'm okay taking the land, I think. Alright, so it's Esper to go with Saw again, and we're going to hope to pick up some of the payoffs that we had in our dreams here. We can start focusing on a little less on the fixing, a little more on 4 mana and payoffs and removal. Yeah, this guy doesn't do much. Wow, so what's this do? It's cool. Yeah, I mean, she's good. Now that we do have sleep magic, which I could take this over that, but it is Dubs Black. I think I'm just gonna take her for like our first top end spell. And I don't know if we'll play this or not, but I do like the 2-drop second sleep magic, so I am glad we didn't take that too early. It is a good spell. Like it is, yeah, it is a 1 mana for completely shut something down. But the thing is, there's a lot of cards in this that even if they are shut down, they have like pretty crazy abilities that are very relevant. Going into pack 3 with at least 17 playables that we're pretty happy with and good fixing. Yeah, that guy's... So red's definitely open. Maybe we can pick up some Thunder Magic and like Shantoto would be really cool. I think I'd even want Shantoto like over the Emperor. Or not. I'll take the... Man, I will not take the corner by Black Mages. Because we have 2 sleep magics, again, and I don't want to play too many Demon Walls. This is a tough pack. This definitely keeps us out of aggro range, and it can be a finisher. I don't play... Yeah, I think that's okay. Alright, that's one of the most insane freaking cards. That's like a reason to be red. And even if it is double red, I'm gonna take it. There's also Dreams of Laguna, but man, this is an insane card. So yeah, you have to have a creature in play, but there's a great 4 mana spell force. You have to have a creature in play, but you get to flash it back even, and it's just so good. You pick a creature, it kills usually everything else. Tough. So Saw again versus Ultimecia. Ultimecia is just a good top end like win condition. I don't think that you can go wrong with taking him there. Saw again, maybe that comes back. Maybe we get Restful Revelation. I really like Sorcerer's Schemes. If anything, like someone was going to take Wall of Omen, someone's going to take her, someone's going to take him. I don't know about that. Hopefully someone takes that. Maybe we get Saw again back, but maybe we don't. It's not like we're light on 2-drops. There's another Fixer. I don't like this card. Hardly absolutely ever. Pew Pew UFO would be kind of cool, but we want to cast our spells. I like that we have double red. I kind of wish we had taken a Blitzball now, since we have a double red spell. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you get Shantoto's late pack 3, just saying. So right now we have, including flashbacks, we have 6 ways, 7 ways, 8, 9, when it's kicked, so to speak. Wow, this is tough. So I don't think you can go wrong with 3 interventions at all. That's a good 3-drop too. I don't know how often that would actually happen, but I feel like he would be like a less... I'm gonna take this. Might be wrong. Dreams of Lasagna is good. Alright, so that's kind of a reward. There's a fairy here, and that's pretty good, but I want to play a flame really bad. It's just that good, I think. Don't really want to play 3 or 2 ice flans. We only have alright, so there's Sorceress Schemes. That's a good card. The other good card in that pack would have been Red anyhow. What did I do? I don't know how long ago you said that. I don't know how long ago you called me crazy. I don't think we need a world map, but I'm not gonna splash for that, dude. Alright, now we do have a Blitz Ball, so that's cool. What did I pass over a random uncommon? What was Black Lotus? What the hell was Black Lotus? Tell me. We have all the fixing in the world right now, and I'm not totally convinced that this card is completely insane. I don't think, like, we only have 8 creatures though. Deion Sanders. Deion. Oh yeah. Yeah, I get that. But here's the thing, man. I don't care. I do not like... have never been happy with a white deck that I've drafted. I was drafting with Robbie the other day, and I did first pick that because I'm like, yeah, I know that's like the best card ever. And I absolutely got trashed in the deck that I ended up drafting. That's probably speaks more to my skill level than what's capable of it, of what it's capable of. But I know it would seem insane to not play red after taking those. And I do think that's the most busted card ever. But I'm not convinced that I should play it. Yeah, no, you're probably right. There probably could have been a pretty cool deck there. We passed some good green stuff too. I don't enjoy playing them at all. And if we don't play the red, which, like, these are good red cards. The thing I don't like is, like, this isn't busted by itself. It would be a shitty thing to have and not be able to play. I still think this card is completely insane. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like the I played some okay Bant decks. So if we don't play red cards, yeah, we kind of have to. This card's so nuts when it's good, especially with Saw again. But yeah, I know. It's so insane though. I mean, like, I keep thinking that I only have 8 creatures, but I kind of have 12. I don't know if we had to play 3 Syncopate, because, like, that does get stuck on my hand sometimes, so I think playing 2 is good, maybe. Thoughts there? Maybe playing, like, 2 Syncopate, and maybe not Schemes. Like... I like Sorceress' Schemes a lot. We have so much removal and stuff, though. I wonder. I mean, we could not. We could. Do you think playing triple syncopate versus that, and just playing these red for that? I mean, we have a blitzball too. We have 8 creatures to retrieve the Esper. That's 10 creatures, and those flash back. And so, I mean, yeah, we could end up with one in hand and not have anything to do with it. It's just so insane. It's like a one-sided wrath. Yeah, so I mean, we have that flashback. We have 12. So like we have 8 creatures plus 1, 2, 3, 4 flashback. You know. I don't know. No, the dogs aren't behind the gate. Yeah, double on the splash. You're right. Like, even with Blitzball, that's only 4 ways to go red. So, I think I'm gonna run this. I don't love 3 syncopate necessarily, because sometimes like syncopate gets stuck in your hand when you only have 1 or 2, but it is crazy. And like we do have a world map, but like I don't want to play. I don't know. I'm gonna go put my dogs behind the gate, marinate on that. I'll be right back. Let me know what you think. What we're playing. Whoa, brother. Oh man, I don't like Gigas too much at all. See, like that's when I'm starting to feel like maybe it's a bad idea to play it at all. Like is it better if we just play, or we just play the, I don't know about 3 syncopate. We just play like that. Yeah, I don't think it is worth playing all those extra cards just to play that. I think Suplex is totally reasonable because we have 3 lands and a Blitzball. So I don't want to like play. Yeah, and then if we just play 16 land, we do have, if we play 2 Ice land. And so it's like, it comes down to 2nd Ice Flan or 3rd Syncopate. And I don't know if I want to play. I don't know. I like Syncopate a lot. I just don't know if I want to play 3. I hate when it does get stuck in your hand. I feel like 3 might be a lot. We do need some top end to win the game. It's not like Ice Flame is a backbreaking play. Like, it's not as good as like Marlboro, but yeah, it's bad when it's bad, but it's better when it's good. We could try that. Let's run it. I don't feel completely insanely good about it. Yeah, 3 seems like a lot. I don't know. I feel like 2 ice flames also seems like a lot though. I like countering all their spells, yeah. I mean, that's okay. That sucks. No thunderbolt or thunder magic, no lightning bolts. We got, maybe we draw, no? That's pretty good against that though. That's pretty cool. So like get rid of all your progress. Yeah, man, like I always used to take it and I think a lot of people thought it wasn't very good and now it's like always gone. I guess we have to take this because otherwise he plays that instant spell and plays a land and yeah, I mean, let's just play Jill. Yeah, I think we could easily Ice Magic top it. Or, you know. Man, that sucks. Getting a little land screw there. What do you think here? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna save the sleep magic for something I don't want to bounce. So it sucks though, like, I kind of want to like hold up Syncopate. It's not like we're that aggressive. I don't know. Like, I think it's better to probably just bounce, or I mean counter Fat Chocobo here. Or he's just playing that again. If he's got a land on hand, so he's gonna at least swing for 3. So here I probably will just bounce the bird, because he can't play Fat Chocobo now. Dogs are going nuts. Okay. Well, that's a good reason to Ice Magic it now, so... Damn. This ain't good. Yeah, I know, right? I think we... God, I don't know. Just leave Syncopate up again? Like, as much as I kind of want to get in there, I don't feel like we're getting in there that much. And I think I just rather stop him from playing something I can't deal with. That, like, what would that be? Like, he could summon Fat, or call the Mountain Chocobo with another land. 6 mana, he could play that one big dude. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep Syncopate up. What, is there a 1 mana green spell that I gotta worry about? Just block? What am I missing here, Donnie? I don't think, is there a 1 mana green? Yeah, there is a 1 mana green pump spell. There is. That's nice. I think we just retrieve the Esper here, put a counter on him, bash in, but no, because like if he does have that, he still has it. But we can always fire magic and Sephiroth's intervention in response. I guess this will kind of tell us the truth. He didn't have it. He didn't have it after all. I don't know. I don't feel like he's doing that much. I want to say a year ago. I get so impatient and bitch so much about people taking their time. So he's gonna play a land, get 2 counters. This might just be a ice magic to the top. Oh, he's spreading them out. It's pretty good. So that's just gone now. That's cool. Not cool on the land front. Does he have enough to... Yeah, he does. So next turn he could bring that in. So we're gonna keep intervention up. Be really cool to start drawing islands for a few turns. At least a couple turns. Do you have Thunder Magic for Jill? Lightning Bolt. I get it. Alright. Yeah, we have to stay up for that because otherwise we're taking 10. 11. That's what I figured, right? So that's pretty good. Big Bear dead. Oh, beautiful. I think we will retrieve Esper just to get him up to 5. And we'll probably even chump block because he could have that one thing, that Tifa's limit break that steals games. So we'll probably even chump block. And then like if we have like 1 sleep magic, we can't double sleep magic, but any untapped land lets us deal with 2 things between sleep magic and Sephiroth's intervention. So, and Sephiroth's intervention alone is going to make him unblockable. We probably sleep magic this so that if he has a way to keep that up or something, deals with Saw again, we have a demon wall to block his town greeter if he has like limit break, something like that. Cool. Man, that was an intensity. Yeah, I did have fun. Not a bad time. Is that game 1 or game 2? Thank you, Throb Dog. That was game 1. Game 1, boys. I don't know. Tough one. Peanut Head. Okay. I mean, we have all our colors. We've got 4 lands. Hopefully we don't get flooded. It's not bad. I guess we play that first just in case we draw Suplex and we want to cast it. That'd be a good reason to play Suplex for sure. That's not it. So we're probably gonna take another 2 here and Blitzball, I guess. It's either that or Jill, but I feel like Jill just eats Bolt or Thunder Magic or something. So I think we just get the ball out there. Get the ball rolling, as they say. Void Arcite. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess Jill at least eats the token. So that's cool. Wow, Resto Magic. Resto Magic. That's interesting. I don't... How valuable is that token? Is that all you got? Weapons Vendor. Grateful for the land. You know, like, her coming back is really cool. If she does this, she's a 4/5, so she at least blocks Weapons Vendor. I don't know. I think it's actually summon Shiva. I think that because I know the Weapons Vendor can just equip that anyhow, and then we're taking 3 instead of 2. We're taking 4 instead of 2 instead of 3. It does cost 4 to do that. We've got Ice Flan, a couple Ice Magics coming up here. That's not a great thing to put back on top because it's not a huge deal to put that on top. It comes back with a card, it trades up, so I don't know about that. Okay. That's good. It's pretty good for you. So, tappies. So it's interesting. We're gonna get our 6 damage here, and kind of want to keep up a big old syncopate. Not take 3. Take 4 or 5. It's tough, isn't it? I mean, we can always Ice Magic things. I think we're just gonna... Oh, we can't play him anyhow. Yeah. I think we're just gonna keep Ice Magic up. If he does want to replay Weapons Vendor, then he does. Maybe he'll throw that on there. Does it have haste? No. That's even better, to be honest with you. Because... So we're going to draw 2 cards next turn. We could always counter his Weapons Vendor if we really wanted to. What do you have? Hey, if it's any consolation to you, we'll draw one less card. He's not sure where to put it. You growling at me for, boy? Okay. I mean, that sucks. It does put it on top. It does suck. Puts us in kind of a tight position. Either which way. So we could Hectize and get his last card. I think it might just be a land though. We can upkeep. Well, heck, I guess we could do that now. We're still going to take 4 if we do that. Wait till he attacks. Or wait till he plays Weapons Vendor. Bounce it that way. I don't think we want him to get the turn. This is super tough, isn't it? This at least gives us a chump blocker. Huh. I'm gonna put it on top. Because then if he draws it, which is still decent for him, he's putting a lot of pressure. Then he has to go another turn to draw Weapons Vendor before he draws another card. So he's only playing with these cards. Alright, cool. So, not sure if that saves us for a turn or not. It might still just totally screw us, but we'll find out here. So something's getting equipped with that. We're taking 3. Yeah. Oof. So tough. I mean, we have enough to get a reasonable blocker on the board and a Hectize. I think we're just going to double spell that way. He drops a land. I bet you he's been holding land for a while. Maybe not. I think we just tap the Weapons Vendor. We learn our lesson. He's gonna just, I think, oh wow, he does have a land. Interesting. Alright, that's pretty cool. We can keep that and Syncopate up, so we're gonna take a couple damage, but might be okay. And he might have that stupid spell, right? But he doesn't, so that's cool. Play something. Oh. Because they both fly. There's not that many things that have haste, so I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, we already played 2 ice magics. Yeah, we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here though, so. 'Cause we have more Sephiroth interventions here thoug Do we have at least 2? I think in this deck we have 2. This could be it. It's all coming down to the next draw, I guess. What game is this? I don't know. I think it's game 2. I think it is game 2. They all just kind of blur together. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's it. These are the examples of me not wanting 3 syncopates. I think that we will swap out a syncopate for something. Did you, Streaming Jenny, did you bring home pizza? There's pizza here. Is there pizza here? Bummer. I don't know. That was a relentless game. You brought home salad? Oh, with salad. I thought you said you went with salad. I was like... Oh, dear Lord. Man, not feeling delicious about these games or these hands. We did pretty good with our first draft of the day. 5 and 3 is totally fine. Yeah, it was kind of sad for a second. I was like, oh, I thought there was gonna be pizza. Well, at least we get to go first with Syncopate. We want to draw red, black land, another red, white deck. Oh, red, white, green deck. Yo, sir. Can't let you get ahead of us here. Let's just draw a swamp and call it even. Close enough. I'm totally happy with that. Totally fine with it. Yeah, the queen's not coming down. Alright, let's draw... We don't have a mountain. Let's draw a red spell. Or a red mana. Or a black mana. Also very good. Sahuagin's cool. We're definitely dumping our hand right now. I'm not too afraid of him making us discard something here, so... At least we can pump Saw again here, gain a couple life, keep running. Suplex. Alright, at least we can not do that. Alright, so this guy's cool. It makes an untapped land pretty cool. You start getting in there for 5. So, alright. Fair enough. Maybe he's got a removal spell, maybe he doesn't. He does. Psst. What a noise. What a sound. These are crazy lands. Alright, so we are live. Look at those, our new Vincent sleeves. What do we put on the bottom? Perfect. Oh, that bitch can die. Do we have a second Saw again? No, I don't think we do. Do I have any other reasons to care about saving this? I don't think so. I don't think we do. It's a good draw. Very good draw. The tutorial and the flan. What do we have in play? We have not enough to do both. We have 8. I think we just take the ice plan here to make sure we can attack no matter what next turn. That way if he plays it like big 7/7 dude, we can still attack, keep him tapped. Yeah. Interesting. I think we're gonna play Ice Flan regardless, right? Oh, we can tap the artifact at least. We got 4 in the yard, so we got a little ways to go, but fat chocobo. Yeah, we'll kill it. He won't die. We'll draw 2 cards and Captain Beefheart him up. Chocobo dies. What's next? This can go in the yard and we'll take the intervention. That's sick. Woo! So after we cast this, if we don't flash this back, oh, well, we got something to cast it on now, that's for sure. So we won't be able to flip him next turn, but the following turn we could. Jill's very good. Demon Wall, not what I want right now, I don't think. And we'll just play Summon the Esper too. That way if he does deal with him, he's still DOB. Unless he deals with both of those. Should be game, right? Yeah. I feel like that had the same level of fun for me in a sense of like losing. Well, it's definitely more fun winning than losing, right? Obviously, but I feel like there's a more gratification attached to a struggle that you overcome. Not getting all like philosophical on you, but it's different. So this seems like a good hand. This is one of those hands where I do wish that we had a Syncopate instead of like maybe a Heck Dies. But I'm not going to mulligan that, so it seems fine. Breeze. Coming for my diamond slot. Give me my diamond slot back. Magitech, you asshole. I mean here, Heck Dies. Obviously, it's better whenever they've already cast a couple spells, but I feel like at the same time, and I guess if this is a fast deck, maybe they kept a very land light hand. Maybe it doesn't matter. Wow, we just got rid of a Magitech. So how many's in here? Because that would have pumped that Magitech. White Mage's Staff's pretty good. I'll trade you. I bet he doesn't trade. Yeah. So dub blue, we don't need double red. We got all the red we need. So Demon Wall's gonna do his job here, hopefully. Squall's good. It definitely needs to die. Good enough to kill. Alright, so we have a sorceress. We got a sorceress to play. And we're gonna play it. We're pretty safe against corner by black mages, so what we're not wanting to see is a intervention. That said, it will take his entire turn, so Ice Magic's cool here. We have how many cards in the yard? We have 1 card in the yard, and then we have 5, 6, 7 lands, so we'll do this. So he's gonna grab another Magitech. Probably not good enough. So I think we Sleep Magic the cat. We swing, and then when he does a big block, we throw one on top. This one we will bin. We want to get to 8 mana, but we also want to get to 8 cards. We're closer to 8 mana than we are to 8 cards in the yard. And you get flooded plenty in this format, so we've got all our colors. Interesting. He foresaw the trick. Now, I guess we could have put one of these on top again for him to draw, but yeah, I guess that's what we're going to do. I guess we'll just get rid of... I don't know. That actually gets rid of it. Like, for good. I guess we didn't need to spend 4 mana on it, but we don't have any... That's whatever. I'm not going to discard a card to that. Does he attack? Alright. I mean, you don't double block anymore, so... So we can actually do both, can we? No, not quite. I think we're just, start getting in. I think that's more than fine. And... we don't need the land that much. We don't really need the saw again either, because we need spells to go with that, and this ain't it. So... we need something bigger. Like, even, we're only 2 cards away now. That said, we are now evenly 2 cards away from those. That's good. That's real good. Wow. Just boom, you're there. Alright, I see you. I see you. That sucks. That's not cool. I guess I got a little cocky. Well, guess we'll keep one of these Magitechs down. We are not gonna attack. So he's got 8 damage here. Holy hell. So we can eat it, and then take 8. If he doesn't have anything else. That came out of nowhere. I guess that was the big build-up, huh? So we're 1 land away from an extra turn, 1 card away from the yard from an extra turn. Brutal. What a bomb. What a bomb. Do you take us in for 8? Go back to 10? So you can't really do that either, can you? Because, yeah. Alright, that's significantly good news, so... if he's got nothing. Okay. Retrieve the Esper's a decent thing for us here. That should potentially buy us another turn. We're now live in the yard. I'm not gonna attack, obviously. Kind of do wish I had one of those lands back, because now we're 1 over, but whatever. Weapons vendors, okay. That dude's pretty good. Pretty good. So let's say we do get to take an extra turn next turn. What's that actually mean? We gotta make sure we don't get rid of Retrieve the Esper. We can't do both. Can't like cast it and do that. We took an extra turn. Trying to make it one real big boy. I don't like that. Well, this is how we're going to take our turn right now. So at least we know that unless he draws a better solution. Ugh. Yeah, there's a lot going on. He kind of came out of nowhere with the old Crystal's Chosen. The Crystal's Chosen. Ugh, trash. Alright, where are we going? He could have some like Vane's Treachery nonsense where he like swings in. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we got our extra turn. That's what we wanted, right? So I think I don't know. I really don't. This is tough. I think we just take the extra turn, even though all we did was play a land. Like, that doesn't seem that great. He might force us to syncopate something and not take the extra turn right now. But I'm not. Do I have 8 and 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we do. I don't know. That feels kind of bad, but we're gonna do it. Now he could hit us in response too. That would suck. Because you pay for it either way, and then you don't take the extra turn. All right, that's cool. So that's a beating in and of itself. That's not nothing. So that's menace. So here's the reality is, if we swing with everything, let's just say he throws these two on these two. Right? And then he blocks, trades with this, does that. All of those guys die, and then he plays that. But if we attack with everything, he does that, gets this built up, and then we tap him. Does that do something? Because that could be game. We could afford to syncopate for 2, which is unlikely that makes sense for him. This might be throwing the game away, but I feel like he's going to get inevitability anyhow. And if he does, if I do lose here, I get to eat pizza, and I'll finish that last game later. So, kind of fine with it, either which way. It's win-win. You got pizza on the other side of the tunnel. So like Heck dies in a token, or token, so that takes 4. Wow, didn't expect that. Okay. Is he gonna not try to kill Ultimisia? I feel like this is taking a long time. I kind of hope that that's the plan. Maybe he leaves Ultimisia around. And, because he can't really afford to kill everything. Wow, this is going to take a while. Ugh. That's super interesting. So, let's Ultimisia live. Obviously, we kill the Magitek. And then, yeah, we kill a couple of those. Gets them down to 1. Those all die. Then, big boy gets real big. Ooh. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna go eat pizza even though I did win that, because man, that feels really good. I'm gonna get the pizza anyhow. I will see you get. Keep going. I want to eat pizza. Damn it. Keep going. Alright. We're gonna keep going. Per order of the Queen. Ugh. What is life? Oof. Well. Bye-bye. Also not great. It is cool that we are on the draw. It does make me wonder if I want Syncopate over Heck Dies on the draw because it's so slow. But yeah, I think so, because like if I am making a 2-drop that's not leaving myself open for Syncopate, it's not going to be Hectad, it's going to be Demon Wall or Saw again. And that's a good pull. So let's hope you play nothing. So let's hope you try to play Shantota next turn. I'm not ever in a rush to get that guy down. That's a great thing to Syncopate. I hate dealing with that card. Two for ones are just the most infuriating. And this is really tempting to... So this is a weird thing. So like you can play the tap land, keep up Syncopate again, maybe just waste a turn. Assuming he's playing blue-red, I mean we have a way to kill, like say Shantota, if we untap and he goes for it. So I think we'll do that, because then it'll get a counter on Saw again and we start getting in there. Yeah, Warrior Sword. That's cool. That would have been kind of cooler to counter, not gonna lie. It would have been. But now we have to like do what we said we were gonna do, right? It sucks to kill it. But if you're gonna make that line of play, you have to follow through, I think. Because otherwise, just kind of did waste a turn. There's that Shantota that I was worried about. God damn. She can be a huge problem. But she was playing for this team. Such a cool card. Maybe I'm just throwing the game so I can eat pizza. That sucks. I guess it keeps yeah. Interesting that he didn't get in there. I'm gonna start getting in there. Like, can't necessarily counter everything like that. But I mean, otherwise, what was he doing? For some reason, this didn't attack anyhow, but... Oh, the power of Shantota. How I adore thee. I wish I was playing with you. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll counter this, right? Unless he pays 4. We can still do 1, maybe. So, still getting bashed in the head for at least 4 here. Do something else. Yeah. I mean, we're taking 8. You know, and dude's drawing another card, so... Sephiroth's Intervention would be the draw. That would be awesome. That ain't it. It's not the worst, though. Let's just live another turn to maybe see Sephiroth's Intervention. How many we play? We played 1? Yeah. Combat tutorial. Well, I get it. At least this one trades with Shantota, if we pull it off. Like, putting the Warrior Sword's not that great here. It's getting blocked anyhow. Unless he's too scared to maybe lose the Shantota to something stupid. Nope. That's pretty good. Little late there. And you might think, well, he couldn't have equipped this last turn, so I think we just have to try to get rid of the Shantota. That kind of gets us back in the game for a second here. If he doesn't cast too many spells. What sleeves are these? Those are crazy. Dreams of lasagna. I dream of lasagna. Well, the one thing that super sucks is he can flash back Dreams of Lasagna next turn, and this doesn't trade anymore, right? So, That's pretty bad. That's going to be his turn. That's going to let us live for one more turn. But we already played both our Sephiroth interventions. So, I don't know. There's Ice Magic. Yeah. Oh, sick. Did Choco Comet us? Wow. So what was that, like 2 and 2? We got our asses handed to us. Did we win 3? Oh no, there's another one to go. Okay, so that was second loss. I guess we'll keep going. For some reason I thought we already lost 2, so we're 3 and 2 right now. I definitely need pizza. I think that would help. Alright, this looks cool. I wish I was in the play, but can't have everything, right? Lead us with the tap land Jazzmox. No? Beautiful mountain, though. I really like these old school mountains. I wish they let you pick individuals. That's sick, though. Don't love the island, though. See, I don't like this card. So, he's probably going to attack first. And, we'll just take the 2. And then end a turn if he hadn't placed them first to Syncopate. We'll at least Ice Magic the token. That is exactly what we hoped it would do. Thank you. Thank you. Jill is the best. I love me some Jill. Bounce ya. Goodbye. And then we got, at the very least, tap land, saw again, maybe saw again. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's a cool swamp too. Alright, I kind of want to keep Jill safe, but I think Saw Again is better with all these Retrieve the Espers and actual removal and Ice Magic. That's very good. Look at them Baneslayer Angel sleeves. That looks like Beyonce. Yeah. Very much gone. Well, that's tough, right? So it's interesting because, like, we can flip Jill, but I kind of just like maybe keeping up Syncopate anything. Like, we're not that aggressive. And then in that case, we can even Ice Magic and Syncopate if he comes after Jill. Seems a little slow, but I feel like we've got a good amount of control over the board. We need to start drawing lands. That's going to get us... This doesn't really net you anything because it stops you from attacking one turn and then you get 4 in. So, like... That's tough. I think I'm going to let him do that, though. So we can maybe just counter something. And if it doesn't hurt Jill, we can just Sleep Magic it. We don't want to live on a 6-turn clock. That's sad. So, like... He carried around lands. This kind of does suck because it kind of does kill our Syncopate. Because he's got so many mana. Got rid of an ice magic. So maybe he's playing like an Ultros. Or he just like doesn't want to ice magic Jills just so his shit gets bounced again. Kind of feel for the dude because it seems like he's stuck in the flood. But it happens to us all the time. I know how you feel. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that sucks. He did have a treasure. That was an idiot move. Bro, what the fuck? Adam, come on. Terrible mistake. Should have just let him do it and then played Retreat the Esper. Totally missed out on the treasure. See, I need pizza. Jenny, heat the pizza up. I'm coming for it. So we at least have sleep magic that got us off pace a little bit. Terrible move. Terrible move. Unbelievable. So you're gonna flashback Dreams of Lasagna. Only if I win. You know what? Donnie was saying I was like monoed out, so I don't know what's going on with that. It must be like set up as like a stereo track for some reason, but it's only on one side. I don't know. This at least seals the deal unless he's got an answer to this. If he spends all his stuff just killing tokens, then we can make more. Not so bad. We don't want a blitzball. Do want that guy, but I don't know. I know you set it up earlier, so I don't know if we set it to stereo and it was only coming off one side. I don't know. Well, here's the good news. Well, not totally good news. I don't think we need Ice Flan, but just in case we need to take an extra turn. Who doesn't need to take an extra turn? Yeah, that card doesn't do anything. So summon Shiva. Sleep magic. Man, got out of that one despite the numerous screw-ups. Yeah, I guess I had fun. I was hungry though. I wanted pizza. Being made to stream until to win. I can't feed until I win. Well, at least we got this far. We've got at least 2 more drafts in us out of our gems collected. Just gotta keep rolling. Be cool to go the whole way here. Again, bittersweet because I'm hungry, but this will work. For those of you watching on YouTube, I don't think the chat log will be up there, but trying to talk to my wife about pizza. Not a huge fan of that. Sleep magic doesn't really do anything. Like, it might save you a couple of life. That's worth sleep magicking though. Kind of not. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna suplex it. It's tempting to suplex the Magitech infantry too, because it really sucks to let them go off and bring more in. Playing green-white, I don't know how many you'd actually have, but I guess we'll find out. Dude's just chilling there, thinking about his life. So, there's the second one. That answers my question. Question is, do you play that if you only have, say, one? So we could sleep magic one of them, heck dice chump. I don't know. We have an intervention. Or we can, like, saw again. I think we might just get saw again down and have intervention up next turn. I don't know. And get the top land out of the way. I don't know. Other lines of play that might occur. He details the saw again. Now he's playing Town Greeter. Alright, so that saves us an attack for the turn? Might make him discard and play Demon Wall. Actually. I don't think he has land in his hand. Nope. Fuck you, Adam. Wrong again. We at least have a pretty efficient team to block. We got mana coming down the pipeline. We got sleep magic. We got Seppi. We got Vincent with a gun looking all suave and shit. We have one suplex in the yard. Alright. Oh shit. My mouse just died. Wow, yeah, my mouse died. That was really cool. So we're not really worried about the whole we're taking extra turns thing. We don't want those. Not right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where the hell's my mouse? It is plugged in. It literally is plugged in. I just unplugged the keyboard. I guess I'm... That's insane. It's like actually plugged in. That's how the keyboard is running. Is that how I'm going to lose this game? Now it's working. Like it works for a minute when you plug it in and then it stops. Terrifying. I can't run and get yours. I'll time out, man. Just sit here and die. Watch my demise. Hopefully... Well, we just put a black land down, so hopefully we can trick him into like stack blocking Ultimecia and intervention something. It'd be cool. Be okay with that. Vanille, what did you get? Arasite? That's really busted. Man, not happy to see that. Oh, sick. Dead again. So it's just like charging it a little bit and then it's dying. And it's plugged in. That doesn't even make sense. Oh my god. Yeah, take your time. My mouse is charging. What are you doing? Bedella Vibrio? Blah blah. Maybe this my hunger that's manifesting this falter. Yeah, okay. Wow, so he like went all the way blocking on that shit. So I guess that he just has to die, right? So like, all right. Well, I mean, yeah, it sucks, but sick. What's rude is this mouse not continuing to work. I don't understand. Like it's straight up plugged in. Doesn't make any sense, dude. Come on, bro. Like, what's the deal? What's the deal with this mouse? Oh my god. I didn't even want to do that, but I did. I'm like literally toggling the mouse on and off on Ego. It's the only way to work. It's freaking cool. It's the same draft, but my mouse keeps dying and it's not working plugged in. So, dude, unbelievable. Like, just might as well just scoot. I guess I could have probably tried to run and get a different mouse in between. I mean, if you're gonna drop it off, you better run, because we ain't got much time. Alright, so Jill's pretty cool. Kill a token. This is unreal. Emergency mouse. Well, is it gonna sync up? Where are we at? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Here we go. No attacks. Unbelievable. Wait, Arsite. Yeah, that's pretty good. Kinda. That guy's annoying. I mean, that guy's worth killing. He can be pretty out of hand sometimes. It's gonna let us get that on Saw again real quick. So that's cool. And then get in. So I guess he can like greens back. Can't greens and equip though. I mean, that's still only 3 damage. It's not like insane. Okay. So, cool. So we can do that. So we can go greens and then activate his ability and swing in. It's not like he's close to being dead or anything, but quick trade. Gotta try to start racing and hope that they don't draw much. Hopefully they're holding the land right now. Ugh, Gaelic Cat's pretty good. Pretty good. How many interventions did we play so far? Just one? Do we have 2? If we drop 4 mana non-creature spell, we can get a few damage in. We can also pump Demon Wall again. Hopefully, I mean, I forget about that sometimes, so hopefully they forget about that also, because we can have a 7/7 coming at him now, so that's actually pretty good. And it's got Menace, so you kind of have to block it, right? Maybe not? It's not enough that we attack with both right now. And then the next turn, he'll absolutely have to block it if he doesn't have something to play. Ooh, Jack's really good. And that homeboy has vigilance. So that's very good. But with all these lands, we've got not much else to do. So like, I assume he loses both of his guys. Jack's gonna flip. And then we're just gonna play the island because he's gonna make us discard it anyhow. You can block with all of them. Go ahead. I mean, that's the only, like, things you can do. You can Gaelic Cat, Town, Greeter, hope to draw something to deal with the wall. I don't know. So block with all of them. Goes for that. And I kill all of them. So that's... I guess that he figures that buys him a couple more turns. And it definitely does, because like now it's a 3... That's the wall, brother! Okay. I don't think we even trigger Sephiroth's intervention next turn to get in there, right? I mean, like, that finishes the game, but if he doesn't have anything, if he has something, it's so bad. Maybe he doesn't. Do I play Sephiroth's intervention right now? Somebody choose for this for me. Do I just do it to win? Assuming that he's not killing it. All right. Yeah, I know. I figured. I mean, that would be a really bad time. Damn it! Now we gotta play another game or two before we can eat pizza. But it's all right, I guess. We have won back our entry fee plus 100 coins, gems. I do love Jill. Unbelievable. Hulk Hogan the wall. Uh-oh. I'm gonna see if Heck dies for like when he has less cards and I don't want to draw a card, because not that concerned at the moment about it. It's like gonna just get blocked by anything, and Netflix and bound straight to the point. That's a good one. That's a real good one. I think we've been that. See, this is when this sucks. Because, like, obviously, bounce here. Between that and Ice Magic, should be able to, like, keep him out of play for a minute. That dude can get pretty out of control. I've never seen it flip, though. Never seen him flip. Interesting. So I think we're just gonna we just want to like Ice Magic him back to the top of his library and counter him later. See if he's like setting up for something here. Now we can just counter it next turn. I guess we play an untapped plan just in case he plays otherwise. Well, if he plays that, he'd have to play another land. He could pay for 2 if he plays another land. If we play Demon Wall, yeah, we just do this. Kind of want to get Demon Wall out there, but I kind of want him to be gone. Town Greeter. Alright. More cool lands. I mean, that's also decent. Can't really attack into that now. Maybe we should have just played the Demon Wall. I don't know. We can lasagna in a turn, so it's not a total waste. Alright, perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sucks that that's a sorcery speed. I think I'm just gonna keep up Syncopate and Lasagna. The fact that we've got Lasagna here makes me feel good. And anything good gets countered. A land makes him have a 3/3. Yeah, Gaelic Cat can get countered. Even like she's just a 1/3 right now. But I'm fine with not dealing with that. And honestly, Jill's not doing much if he does kill her. I mean, it would suck, but she's not doing a whole hell of a lot. That's a good card, though. Damn. Okay. I can see you wanting to get around that. That makes sense. Well. Heck Dice is a little better now. Even if he drops a land, it means he doesn't have a 4/4 next turn. It's a little cooler. Dave Cat. That makes me a little bit worried that he got rid of the... I mean, Jill's not doing everything in the world, so... What did he get rid of instead of? Like, what did he keep? Traveling Chocobo. Huh. That doesn't suck. Doesn't suck. Does not suck. Interesting. What do you think here? I mean, we can draw. We wouldn't be able to draw and play an effective removal spell here. Besides, like... what's it called? You can do that at instant speed, at least. So that's kind of cool. She's gonna set up to be a 4/5, but that's not enough. And then eventually she flips over, and we're not attacking right now, so sucks. But we can always Demon Wall, flip it. Chump off the town greeter. It's either that or like Demon Wall, Heck dies, kill the Chocobo. I mean, just the Demon Wall alone could kill the Chocobo, I guess. That seems like it could be pretty crazy, right? That could be busted. Let's just draw. Okay, we can't do that. So we're just gonna go to chump mode for a turn. Or we just take 6. Nah, we're just gonna chump with Heck dies and take 4. I feel like that's fine. That dude's gonna be huge, but we would love an ice magic. Did we already have 3 syncopates in the yard? No. It's a big bird. That's a big bird. Ugh, not exactly right. 6 in the yard. If we get rid of that, we have less. It's unlikely that he won't have a land next turn to make that town greeter absolutely unblockable. Excuse me, sorry. Well, we've overcome mouse issues, we've overcome some games here, but I don't know. This might be due to play mistakes. Things that we killed, I don't know. I feel like we made a couple wrong moves turns here. So, Jill versus Demon Wall for him. If he doesn't play another land, I suppose it's right to just kill the Chocobo so he doesn't get double countered for every land. I mean, like, we're letting him eat both things. Nah. Let's just trade. I mean, that's something, but not really. I mean, we actually would have to do that because we can't block both. So I think we're dead, which means pizza. His hand is in the air. That means chosen. Oh god, there's that guy. I forgot about him. Yeah, good call. Bro. It's pizza time.